Welcome to the Express. Okay, go ahead. Hey guys, welcome.
Ow!
Hey guys, welcome back to what are we? The Express. I don't know. We got so much going on. I don't know which one is which. Welcome back. We're here with another question. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it before he starts running his mouth because he already done got on my nerves already. Okay. Why is it okay for women to hit men? And when we knock their ass out for hitting us, everyone wants to be mad at the man.
Yeah.
So obviously that's a question from a man.
Yeah. Answer that. I want to know what you. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's okay for a woman to hit a man, but when a woman hits a man, like say if I slap you, bam. Oh, sorry, don't hit me back. Wait. Sorry, that was just a sample for the channel. Ow. You see?
I guess y'all know my philosophy now, right?
Hold on, what's this? The point is that if we just do, we are not as strong as men. So if a woman just slaps a man because we're mad because we found them with another woman, or they, you know, we were arguing and they pissed us off, or we caught them looking at another woman, or just certain things, and we hit them. I don't think a man should physically. You're much stronger than us, so no, I don't think it's okay for the man to hit us back. What does that have to do with anything? It has to do with the fact that
it's about right and wrong.
Yes, I don't.
Put your hands on somebody. Don't put your hands on somebody unless you expect to get hit back.
Well, thank God I don't put my hands on you.
Yeah, you're damn right.
I just slightly tapped
you're damn
for
right.
the channel. You nearly knocked me out.
You're
I would
damn
have broke my
right.
neck. Anyway, I don't think. Let me fix this. I don't think it's okay for a woman to hit a man. However, I do not feel I will have to justify it because a man is much stronger than a woman.
What does that have to do with it? It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it is. If a woman hits you, you need to walk away because when you hit her back, your hit is going to be a lot stronger.
So you're saying it's okay to hit the guy?
No,
and he's not supposed to do anything.
It's not okay.
So why?
Stop putting words in my mouth.
Why is there
I did
not
not
enough
say it was
control?
not okay. Because sometimes you men piss us off so damn much that we just have to touch you.
Wow.
But when you guys react, it should not be so physical that you're knocking us out. That's not okay.
We're supposed to accept abuse.
No, I don't think you should get abused. I think woman needs to have some sort of control, obviously, and know it's not right because I don't hit you.
You're damn right.
But I be feeling like it.
Yeah, I bet you
And
do.
I see your face that you feel like smashing my head through a wall, but you don't.
Right.
But the point is, Meech, what I'm trying to say is that if I hit you, bap, you should not turn around and hit me back.
I have a universal rule.
And what's that rule?
You hit me, you getting hit back.
That's not okay. Look how petite and small and cute I am. And if I do a little slap here like that, and then you turn around and you punch me in my face, I'm just gonna.
It's gonna get a message across.
Yeah, but what message? It's gonna get you in jail. You know, you're physically stronger.
Yo,
men are physically, most men, because some of you men out there be looking real weak, are physically stronger than women. Yes. And I don't think you should hit back. I am not justifying anything. Are you listening to anything I'm saying? I am saying that you should not hit the woman back when she hits you. You need to walk away or hold her like this, you know, grab her and say, don't put your hands on me very strongly. Don't put your hands up before you to take up your hand and slap or take your fist and punch or shove her in a way that she can really hurt herself. No, I don't think that's okay. That's my opinion. And you've never hit me and I've never hit you, but I just feel like, you know, I don't think it's okay. What? It was a question.
I live by a universal rule. Men live by the same rule. This is why most of the time when men hit another man, they know what's going to happen next. Most likely they're going to get punched back and a fight's going to happen. See, the problem is women think they can do certain things and get away with it. And this is why they keep doing it. And then it goes more and more and more, and then more things happen. And then at a certain point, a guy, see, women know how to push a guy's buttons to the point where the guy can just restrain the woman to keep pushing and pushing and pushing till he loses it, and then he ends up choking her or punching her in the face or slapping her, and then he's wrong.
Right, because you still need to learn how to control yourself. You're physically much stronger than we are.
That's not the problem. The problem is you guys are doing things purposely to get a reaction. So if you're going to talk about control,
well, we don't want the reaction of you hitting us, but we do want the reaction of you realizing that we're pissed the hell off and that we didn't know how to control our anger.
There has to be accountability, seriously, on both sides.
Okay, so the other day we went to Carvel, not to cut you. And
hold on, let me make this point real quick.
Hurry up.
On all seriousness, there has to be accountability on both sides. So what I'm saying is, you can't continuously push and provoke somebody.
True.
And
I agree.
Push them to the point where you're trying to make them do something, and then when you get what you're asking for, you're trying to play the victim. That's unfair.
I agree. But I think there needs to be some control on both areas, especially on the man's area, because he's physically stronger than the woman. The other day we went to Carvel, and there was this couple that, young couple, whatever. And all of a sudden they're driving off, and the guy throws whatever they just brought from Carvel, just threw it out the window, and then you saw as they were driving by, they were both hitting at each other.
No, she was slapping him. I didn't see him swing at all.
I think he was trying to block her or something, but she was swinging at him. Obviously that was very violent, and we looked and was like, damn, what happened? They were just in line behind us getting some nice ice cream, 2 for $1 on Wednesday. Oh, today's Wednesday? What's today? Wednesday or Thursday?
Today's Thursday. Listen, see, even with that, listen, see, it gets a double standard. Focus, woman. It gets a double standard because this girl was in the car slapping the hell out of this guy.
Okay.
And he's trying to drive off. And nobody seems to...
But I heard when they were in line, when he said something like that, you need to watch the way you talk. I don't know what she said, but she said something where he was like, you need to watch the way you talk. And the friend was like something about there should be no violence between. So obviously there's something already going on.
Clearly she's always hitting him. Listen.
How did you figure that from that
conversation?
I'm going
to explain.
Please tell me. Please tell me how you don't know this couple, but you figured that she's always hitting him.
Because there's double standard. So we're gonna play both sides of this. I saw this chick smacking the guy, and the guy was just defending himself, not swinging back.
I saw the guy throw all the ice cream that they probably spent $20-something on through the window before that hit came. So I would have hit him too.
Listen.
Go ahead.
As I'm saying, because there's always a distraction. There's always something. Listen, what I'm saying is the girl was hitting this guy all in his face, and he did not appear to be hitting her back. Now, I look at that and say, obviously, that's not the first time she does this. This is clearly behavior that she continues to have. Okay. And especially when you said the friend said, okay, we don't need no violence. Then 2 seconds later, you see her smacking the hell out of the guy. Okay. So clearly, this is something that she does all the time. Now, you say, why do I feel that way? Because if it's a guy and he was slapping the girl, the first thing everybody gonna say is, oh, that's not the first time. I'm pretty sure this is what he does all the time. There's always this double standard. Now let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. She's in the car slapping the hell out of the guy, and the guy's trying to drive off. Mm-hmm. Realistically, nobody sees that as a problem. But if it was the opposite and he was slapping her, everybody would be running over there trying to stop him and put his ass in jail.
I would not run over there because, those people are crazy.
But I
would call the cops.
Right. But because he's getting slapped by her, it's okay. This is the problem.
No, it's not okay.
But it is, because that's the way people treat it. It's okay. Nobody's doing anything, and realistically, nobody's saying anything when she's assaulting him, and he's not even fighting back. Okay. But the second he even fights back, then he's wrong. That's ridiculous.
Right. You know what? On all serious note, we don't condone violence, obviously. I don't think it's right at all for anyone to put their hands on anyone unless it's your child because they get in trouble. But, my only reason for saying that...
If you get a foot in your ass, then you deserved it. That's all I'm saying. You should just understand, if you put your hands on somebody, you're going to get a foot in your ass. And see, when people realize that when they do something, there's going to be a reaction for the consequences that have repercussions, they ain't going to do it.
Right.
But people do stuff because they feel comfortable doing it. When you realize there's consequences and repercussions and a foot in your ass...
I do agree with you on one point. I don't think females should put their hands on a man, especially a man. If you're going to fight with a female, that's different, because then you guys are like, one of you guys will win, but, you guys are on the same level. But women should not put their hands on a man, and men should not put their hands on women. You guys should not be, first of all, if you're in a relationship where you're even physical that way, that's not a relationship, because good relationships are not like that. I'm not going to lie. females do have a habit of pushing and pushing and pushing, and we'll go in your face, and well, I don't do that with you, but we'll be in your face and, you know, put our hands up and be like, what, like we're on the street.
Yo, if anybody saw Power, when the chick was going off on,
be careful, because I haven't watched certain, I don't think I'll call up with the last one, so don't say it. If you're not sure if I watched it, don't mention Power. Anyway. The point is, guys, violence is no good, and we do not condone it. And we suggest that if you're in a relationship where the female is
condone self-defense.
Right, I do too.
I also condone retaliation.
I also do too. However, if you're in a relationship where someone is continuously putting their hands on you, especially if it's a female and she's continuously putting her hands on you, then it's a relationship you need to walk away from, especially if you don't want to have to knock her, as the person says, ass out. So, and men, that's a whole different story, because some of you guys are just abusers. It is what it is.
And women are not?
Yes, but we do it very slightly. I told you we'll tap, and then, you know, you guys go all crazy. Yes. The problem, I think what provokes men more with women is our mouth.
Yo, our mouth. I think our mouth is like, men don't really say that happens more than people.
Yeah, but he just finished throwing a whole. So they might have been arguing before that. And she shouldn't have hit him.
Listen, he took out his story. But look. This is perfect. Whatever happened, we don't know what led up to it. But he clearly took his frustration out on the ice cream and the soda. So he takes it and throws it out the car. Okay. And clearly, she's probably upset. Just realistically, though, she did something to set him off. Realistically, I'm pretty sure he didn't just out of nowhere just take the stuff and just. So, she's provoking him to the point where he's losing it. Instead of slapping her or cursing her out, he takes the stuff and he throws it out the window.
He threw it all, and like then everything they just bought.
And then she starts slapping him. So, that's a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem.
These things happen more than people. Every time it happens, it gets overlooked.
Right. Right.
So if people keep saying, "Oh, it's not that bad,"
basically, are you saying men are frustrated with the fact that if they put their hand on a woman after a woman has actually physically attacked them, and they put their hands on them, and it just turns right on the men? But do you understand why it just turns right on the men? Because the men are physically bigger.
So what?
Okay.
That's like saying if you got two men, then because I'm smaller than this other guy, I can run up and punch him in the face. And what would happen if I ran up on some guy that's twice my size and punched him in the face for no reason, and then he kicks my ass? You're going to look and say, you stupid.
Okay, so let me ask
you know you shouldn't have did that.
The right situation.
Whoa.
You're right.
What would you say to somebody who in that situation?
You shouldn't have put
your
hands
on them.
You're
going to say, you know you're going to get your ass beat, and that's what you get.
Right. The right situation, even though
so
that's
why is it
really
different?
old. Hold on.
Well, but see, here's the thing. A woman will hit a man knowing that she can't physically beat him.
Right.
So why would you start a confrontation? It's a universal rule. Why would you start a confrontation if you know you can't win? Why would you start a confrontation with somebody when you realistically expect them not to hit you back?
Okay. Right, because that's true. If I hit you a slap, I really would be hitting you out of my frustration. I really wouldn't expect you to hit me back.
That's insane.
Because I would not expect you as a man to hit a small, petite, you know.
Oh my God! All right, so we're going nowhere with this.
No, how? No, I agree. I'm saying to you that I agree. I was just about to, mention. You have a little hair coming out here. Mention the whole rice situation. Even though it's an old situation, it seems like something led up to that punch, and they were both obviously intoxicated, and he lost his whole career. Poor thing. Over it, but the point is that it's something that they said that she did that provoked him enough to actually put his hands on him.
But it always gets overlooked, no matter what.
Right,
it gets overlooked. So same thing with the Chris Brown thing. Same thing with numerous situations.
Right.
We know
Rihanna did all of that. We know she West Indian. We know how that go. We always. I'm West Indian too, but we know how that go. That's a whole different story. Anybody. Don't be touching my Chris Brown.
Universal law
Chris
once
Brown
again.
Has to save
if
himself.
You put your hands on somebody and they knock your ass out,
like me.
man, woman, whoever, You get what you deserve. Keep
anyway, guys, yeah, keep your hands. We don't promote this, whatever. Anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts. Put your comments in the comment box below, whatever below. We would really like to get your input. Have you ever been hit? Don't send us the whole sob story. We're sorry. We'd feel bad. Just let us know your thoughts on that particular situation. This particular question.
If you got video of you getting ass beat, send it.
We'll make a video for you. I'll make a video of me beating his ass. How about that? I'm sure you guys will like it. I'll have him drop his pants and, all that good stuff.
What?
All right. Until next time. Bye. I'm not sure how to close it. Because on all this stuff, we say, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit the like button. We forget to tell them to hit the like button. That's important. Please hit the like button. Bye. That's okay. There's a fly in here. I don't know if you see it. It's like wants to be on camera with us.
Right here.
Where?
It's
right so disrespectful. And I don't know how it got in. I have no idea how it got in.
To all my female fans out there.
To all my male fans out there.
Sending nudes. Link in the description to the email.
You're so nasty.
Send them in.
And you send them a new picture, I'm going to beat you, and
I check all the mail myself. It's all good.
Whatever.
Word.
Why does it say a thing? Why does it say a thing? Delivering mail. All right, so are we done? Good.